Alex Caruso. And it's Booker in at the point guard. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans.
Get on, Tyrese.
Booker against Halliburton. Not wasting any time in taking the shot and knocking it down.
Quick thinking by Halliburton, sensing the separation immediately and pulling up with confidence.
Caruso, the pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Durant. He's guarded by Davis. Hawkins kicks to Doncic. 4 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Sinks the triple.
And sometimes there's just nothing you can do against Doncic. He's terrific at keeping his focus on the rim.
Here's Booker. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now, here's Doncic. Nifty move. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And gotta do more than that to stop Doncic. He's just too good at absorbing the contact.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
That free throw good from Doncic. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Doncic. 6 points for him. And Davis sends it back.
Putting that 7'6" wingspan to use, AD continues to climb the all-time blocks list.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
The first free throw is good.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
Both free throws good from Booker.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Hawkins passes to Durant. And here's Halliburton. Over Booker. And it's Halliburton missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
On the wing, Booker, the 17-footer. Chalk up 2 there. Booker's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And brilliant play from Booker. Got it away in time before the defense could close.
New Orleans gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Now, here is Halliburton. Pass to Marshall. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Miller's checked in for Halliburton. Now here's Booker. He's got 9. And the dunk by Booker.
And getting physical with his play. Booker just attacking the hoop.
And so Miller will bring it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 2. On the wing, Doncic. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Caruso kicks to Davis. Caruso sets the screen for Davis. And here is Williams. Scoreless thus far. Shot clock at 5. Fader on the way. And it's Davis missing.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Pass to Duran. He dishes it to Doncic. New Orleans moving the ball around. And Duran slams it in.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Bulls have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Booker against Hawkins. Caruso kicks to Kuminga.
Pelicans foul. Hawkins.
Osumu, he's checked in for Booker.
Second team foul. Checking into the game for your Bulls. Number 12. Osumu.
On the wing, Williams. A pass to Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. Caruso, no good. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Doncic outside. Shoots over Kuminga. Again, the Pelicans score.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Passes it to Davis.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Dosumu. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Here's Davis. Rebound by Marshall. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Smitty, when you look at a guy like Najee Marshall, he's certainly a high motor kind of player.
Always moving around the floor, Kevin. He's looking for an opening or to set a screen or to help on defense. Marshall isn't one to stand around.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. It's good.
Total readiness from Patrick. Got his feet set and just waiting for his number to be called.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Now Marshall. Nothing on the board. Here's Duran. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Davis.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
For New Orleans, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And he can't get the first one. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Drummond's checked in for Davis. Green comes in for Patrick Williams. Reed, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Booker in for Alex Caruso. Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans. Jose Alvarado comes in for Hawkins. No luck that time either. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Tries the spin move. The feed to Drummond. And there it is for him.
There are guys Drummond's size, but not many move or adjust as well as he does against aggressive defense.
Pass to Alvarado. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Gordon Hayward Edwards checked in for Chicago. And the Pelicans also making a change. Larry Nance is checked in for Durham. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Dosunmu, the pass to Drummond.
Timing perfect on the pick and roll. Drummond showing good feel for this play.
Miller outside. Over in the corner, Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 13 points.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Bulls lead by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
17.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Chicago leading. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Reed is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Hayward. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Dosunmu in at the shooting guard. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Stolen by Reed. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game, it might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep. Thanks, DA. Good stuff. And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Pelicans trail by 5. Here's Alvarado. No scoring in this one. Now, here's Doncic. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
This is how lethal Murphy can be from downtown and why defenses must guard him tighter.
And one of the best shooters in the league. He just flies under the radar, though. Trey Murphy.
Reason why, GA, his shot mechanics. There's no wasted motion. The release is quick, so he can hit contested jumpers all day.
Clock at 4. Booker. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Alvarado with it. Defended by Booker. Miller, right side. It's stolen. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Alex Caruso comes in for Dosunmu. Duren, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Hawkins comes in for Jose Alvarado. Booker against Hawkins. Pass to Duren. There's a screen. To the inside. Poke loose. Caruso against Hawkins. Kicks it out to Booker. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Caruso finds Williams. Bulls moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Here's Caruso. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Calls for the screen. Caruso uses it to perfection.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Pelicans. 6-point game. Over Reed. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 15 points.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Now here's Reed. Guarded by Doncic. For 3, Booker. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shooter.
Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. And it's New Orleans scoring again. The Bulls leading by 5. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. There's the screen. And Williams, here we go. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And what's impressive about Patrick Williams is the consistency from that range.
Yeah, and on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. You just wish he'd get there a little more often.
First one falls for him.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well, doesn't play outside of himself.
So for the Bulls, and Anthony Davis is checked in for Drummond, and it's Jonathan Kuminga in for Reed. New Orleans also making some changes. Marshall, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. Halliburton subbed in for Miller, and Williams drops them both. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Doncic outside. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Williams, a screen on Doncic. Booker outside. Over in the corner, Caruso. It's good. Caruso's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls.
And you got to respect Booker. I mean, he's added to his game every year and becoming a more willing passer.
Now, here's Doncic. 17 points in the game. Over to the left wing. And Marshall kicks to Hawkins. Off target from 3-point range.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Pelicans trail by 7. The three for Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident three ball.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Here's Davis. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. New Orleans has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. The 8-footer. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
And Booker kicks to Caruso. Outside, Davis launches it. That doesn't go either for Davis.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Booker against Halliburton. Booker in the post. Over Halliburton. Booker no good. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Booker against Doncic. Over Booker. That one wide left.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Bulls moving the ball around. Caruso, the pass to Davis. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Boy, he bodied them inside. Davis isn't shy about fighting for it.
Hawkins passes to Durant. Halliburton with it. Kuminga on him. And here is Durant. It doesn't go for him. Kuminga kicks to Booker. From deep three-point land. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Chicago. They're up by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up. So, we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And it's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's 5. We've got Hawkins. He's out there with Halliburton. Durant out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Marshall in at the power forward position. Now, here's Doncic following the miss by Anthony Davis. They set the screen puts up a deep three. Chicago grabs the miss. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Booker with it. Back to Davis. There's Kuminga. The second effort, and Davis puts it in. Davis has got the first points to start out the third quarter for Chicago.
There are just few guys can own the glass like Anthony Davis. He makes the play before the defense can retreat.
Doncic passes to Duren. And Marshall kicks to Hawkins. 6 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Marshall.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Booker against Halliburton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
.90 seconds now into the second half. Kuminga sends a screen for Williams. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Williams has got 7 points in the game. Marshall dishes to Doncic. They set the pick. Now, here's Duren. He's covered closely. Hawkins passes to Halliburton. Shot clock at 3. Driving to the basket. A beautiful reverse layup. Halliburton's got his second basket of the night.
So good at just reading the defense. That time, Halliburton maintains his dribble and gets to where he wants to go.
On the wing, Booker. Lots of room. And it's Chicago scoring again.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 22. Floats one. Soft touch on the floater from Doncic.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
And Booker kicks to Kuminga. No good on the triple. And here's Marshall will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 4. They set the pick. Here's Doncic. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Chicago making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Trey Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans.
Game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Oh, Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Caruso finds Williams. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Luka Doncic. Bulls shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Chicago, Patrick Williams. One shot.
One shot.
And that one falls for Williams. Pelicans trail by 4. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And Davis pulls it down. Bulls have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And for his size, and Steve, when healthy, Anthony Davis is as agile and mobile as they come.
That's his secret sauce, Kevin. He has great size and skill, but his ability to move like a guard really separates him from other bigs.
Now, here is Halliburton. Doncic outside. No good from outside. Chicago leading by 4. Now Reed. Still scoreless. Basket counts.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Doncic outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Caruso looking for an opening. Now the pass to Reed. There's a good screen. Williams with a clean look. Drills the three-pointer. And it's a 9-point Chicago lead.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now, here's Doncic. 27 points for him. And again, no good by New Orleans. Now, here's Reed. Guarded by Doncic. Passes to Davis. To the middle. Kicks it out to Booker. 5 to shoot. Booker draws the double. A wide open look here for Caruso. Here's Davis, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The ball just finds AD. It's no more apparent than when he's attacking the glass.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
80, one of those bigs that shoots well from the line.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Now on the court, your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear you.
Chicago making a switch here. Terry's checked in. Zeller, he's checked in for New Orleans. .139 left to play here in the third. New Orleans moving the ball around. Pass to Halliburton. Pocket 6 and stolen by Drummond. Down low, Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
They'll take that every trip down. AD with the dunk.
And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That is his first foul of the game. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Terry. And a change for the Pelicans. Ryan's checked in. .104 left in the third. Pass to Miller to stop the run. He's off on that one. Hayward with some nice D. The pass to Reed. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Takes it inside. Passes it to Ryan. Now Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. There's Miller with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by Chicago.
Here's Dosunmu. To the paint. Pass to Reed. Takes a 3. Good on the triple. Reed's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Gloves answering each other from range.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more in store for you right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Drummond. Reed is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Booker in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now Booker, after Luka Doncic's 3-pointer that didn't go. Now here's Dosunmu. He's guarded closer. Reed misses.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
There's the pick. Tries from 10. Out to Miller. Beyond the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His 3-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Dosunmu, the pass to Booker. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Davis setting the pick for Booker. Pass to Dosunmu. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
Inside. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 12 on the bucket from Larry Nance.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Now here's Dosunmu. Covered by Miller. Now here's Dosunmu, and it's Chicago scoring again.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Now it's Caruso. He's checked in for Chicago. And a change for the Pelicans. Hawkins checked in for Jose Alvarado. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. Miller finds Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Nance with no one around. Traps in the tray. Nance has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Davis with a screen on Miller. And the pass to Booker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Nance.
First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Devin Booker. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Davis. Both free throws good from Booker. Pelicans trail by 13. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Nance trying to break loose. Cans it from downtown.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Now here's Dosunmu. Booker outside. Fires away from way outside. The rebound by Nance. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. To the inside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Bulls leading by 10. Bobbed up there for Drummond. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Some changes for Chicago. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Drummond. Williams comes in for Naz Reid. And Kuminga's subbed in for Dosunmu. And then for New Orleans, Duren, he's checked in for Nance. Najee Marshall comes in for Trey Murphy. And Halliburton subbed in for Miller. Count the basket.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Now here's Caruso. Outside, Davis. Shoots over Duran. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 8-point game. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
First team foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Najee Marshall. One shot.
The free throw off for Marshall. The Bulls leading by 6. Davis dishes to Booker. And Jalen Duran picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Puts it up from 12. That's good from Booker on the assist by Williams.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Doncic with it. Kuminga on him. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Luka Doncic.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Booker against Halliburton. From 11 feet away, it's hauled in by Hawkins. Pelicans trail by 6. There's the dish to Doncic. And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Doncic outside. Marshall. Williams with the block.
That's what they want from Patrick. Active, aggressive, in-your-face defense.
And finished off by Davis.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Doncic with it. Kuminga on him. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Luka Doncic. Booker looking around. It's tipped. He kicks it to Kuminga. Back to Booker. Booker draws the double. Kuminga the pass to Caruso. And a miss there on the triple. Pelicans trail by 6. Doncic outside. Passes it to Halliburton. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Doncic missing. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And a deep three from Booker from beyond the arc and then some. Booker's got 29 in the game.
Difficult shot. There are only a handful of players in this league with Booker's range.
Pass to Doncic. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Booker. Defense right on him.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
What determination from Doncic pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Luka Doncic at the line for 2.
Gets the first, and that brings them within 8. All free throws good from Doncic. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Caruso kicks to Davis, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Booker the pass to Williams. High post, Davis. The kick out to Williams. 3 on the clock. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, AD. Things got tight down the stretch. What enabled you to close it out?
We just wanted to, make sure that we keep playing with pace, get some stops defensively, and they made some shots towards the end. But we just want to make sure that we come out and play defense every night. Get back to being that defensive-minded team, and get stops and run.
It was a great effort down the stretch, man. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.